Oh, that's not it. That's not the one. Welcome back. As you can see, I bought a webcam, which is pretty cool and scary. I spent a couple hours setting everything up, so I hope it's all working. This chroma cast thing is pretty cool. I don't know how they do this, but it knows it's my hand. I was having some fun before with... It won't do it now, but it was doing it before. I was doing the... My hand was disappearing. I was doing the Back to the Future thing. Oh my god. Let's see if I get it. And then they kiss, and then Earth Angel. Okay, that's enough of that. I have to figure out how to sit. I had it pretty good before. So sit like this. I'm too big. Perfect, right? Pretty cool. I always look at my notes. Here are my notes. I wanted to kind of restate like my goals for the channel, because this kind of feels like a new start. So that would be a good idea. I kind of said them, I think, in the first Last of Us episode I did, but I haven't watched that in a while, and I don't think I really said it very well. But I have to figure out where to go. How does it look? It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? I don't know. I should have done this before, but I thought I had it. Gotta get in the corner. Okay. Looks like I'm leaning. Okay. Maybe I'll cut this out. That looks pretty good, right? That's so weird to see myself. Okay. Oh, here. I have to go south, which means I have to wake the wind. Up, left, right. Okay, so I'm gonna be a little bit distracted in this, making sure everything's okay, but okay. Okay, so 3 things I wrote down. Number 1 is that I don't like talking, I think I don't like talking. Because I'm bad at it. So I wanted, the only way to get better at it is to practice. So, but I don't really have. You don't know what you're talking about. What? Really? I thought I was supposed to go here. Okay, let's go east and west. The only way to get better at talking is to practice, and I couldn't really think of any other way to do it. Sometimes on my drive home from work, I keep like an audio journal. Once a week I try to do that. And I think I've gotten better because of that. Left, right. But this was another way. So number 2 is overcoming social anxiety, which I think I have, but I've never been diagnosed with it. The fact that this is going on a public thing that other people can see, I'm hoping it'll help me in real life with conversations and not being anxious. And so the face cam is just another extension of, I guess I'm self-conscious about how I look when I talk or something. But yeah, the face cam I think might help give me some confidence, because if I can do this, then the next thing would be to talk. Would help me talk in real life to people and not be anxious. Right. It was hard to do this the first time I did it with The Last of Us. You could probably tell. I was extra quiet and nervous, and I'm still nervous now, especially because of the face cam. But I feel like I've gotten more comfortable. It's kind of because I know nobody's watching, so that doesn't help. I mean, it's not. It would be better if I knew some people were watching, because then I think it would make me a little bit more nervous, and then I could get over that. But because now I know that nobody's watching, maybe it's a little bit easier to talk. Okay, now I can go south. Boat. Can I go south now, boat? I should have done all this off screen. Is there number 3? Oh yeah. Okay, so 1 is practice talking, 2 is overcoming anxiety, 3 is for the people watching. Oh, I might have to pause. I remember the fish told me. He's pointing me to Dragon Roost, so I think I have to go back there. Right? Shoot, I have to pause, and I think it's going to be hard to figure out how to do this. Okay. Okay, pause it. Okay, so I haven't even gotten through my 3 points yet, which was, okay, number 1, comfortable talking. Number 2, over anxiety. Number 3, okay, so hopefully by the time this ends, I stop doing this for whatever reason, if it ever ends. You could see hopefully some progress from the first episode to the last. And anybody who's watching who's like me could maybe feel better about maybe it's possible that they can get better. Right. Yeah. Oh. Almost there. Okay, so that's it for those little notes. So you can, I guess you could kind of, I feel like this channel's already helped me because I mentioned before that I haven't started to see a therapist yet, but I made the decision to do it. And I don't think I would have been able to do that without doing this first. Maybe that's not true. But I feel like it is. Because I got a little bit more confidence. My biggest fear with the therapy thing is just I won't be able to talk because I don't know what to say. I think I have social anxiety. I know I want to be different and better, but I don't really know what to say about it. But maybe now, doing this, I have a better idea of what I can say, I guess. I should probably buy something. 200 rupees is the limit? Is that right? I guess I need that. I try not to like put myself, oh, I got points, down too much about how I look. I know I'm not good looking, but yeah, I don't know. I think everybody, they have something in their head. They want to be good looking, and but when you think about it, it's stupid. Like, what do you want to look like a supermodel, or do you want people to like stop you on the street and compliment you on your face? It doesn't make any sense when you think about it. When I walk down the street, people don't like gasp and hide their children or run away or anything. So that's all I want. I guess I look like a normal person. So why would I want anything more than that? But sometimes my brain is like, puts myself down, like you're ugly and stuff, and I think maybe doing this face cam thing will help me to just be like, you look like a normal person. What else do you want? I just bought the spoils bag, but I was able to hold on to those slime things, so how did I do that? I like doing this. It's nice. I kind of found a hobby. I don't think I've never really had a hobby before. Something that like I don't get paid for that I like doing. Like I played sports when I was, oops, did that by accident. I never really liked playing sports. I did kind of like playing golf. I kind of wish I had done that more. But whenever we would play on like a pitch and putt course, I would play like with my dad or whatever. I would always get anxious just because there was people there and they would like wait in line and then, oops, I did it again. I never liked that. Like people waiting for you and then watching you. And then if you chunk a shot, then you feel like people behind you are annoyed because then, oh, how long's this guy gonna take on this hole? He just hit it into the trees. So I never liked that. But I did like going to the driving range because nobody would watch you and you could just swing a bat at a ball and it's fun. I feel like I should go a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't want to go too long. But I don't remember when I started. Let's get this DQ thing first. Part of what is cool about YouTube is I think seeing people get better at what they're doing. So hopefully I'm starting to get better. And I think the next thing I would need is like a lighting. Some kind of lighting thing. Right now I'm just using my lamp and it's kind of annoying because it's really bright and it's in my eyes. I gotta talk to this tree. I don't really like the design of this tree. Looks. The Deku tree's supposed to be like wise and ancient. This guy looks like an idiot. Why did they make him look stupid? What am I supposed to do? Jolt. Oh. Where is it? Yeah, thanks. I wouldn't have figured that out. Oh, that's a lot of money. I gotta start buying stuff. I don't know what to buy. These guys have a nice design. I don't remember what they're called. They're like little Little sprouts. I don't know. Koroks. Why don't I remember that? I thought this was a quick little cutscene. I was just gonna watch it and then end it, but it's a little bit longer than I remember. I usually don't like to leave this much space talking. Maybe I should try to talk about something else. I think it's interesting that it takes me so long to do things. I couldn't just jump right into the face cam. When I started doing this, I had to ease into it. I don't know why I'm like that, but it's kind of annoying. It took me like, I don't know, what, 7 years to move out of my parents' house, and then 10 years to see a therapist, 6 months to do the face cam. But then other things I can do right away. Like a couple weeks ago, I just decided to go to that mech game, and I decided on Tuesday and I went on Saturday. And that was easy. I don't know what the difference is. Okay. This has been exciting. I don't know how this is gonna go. Probably the same as it went before. Nobody's gonna watch it, but it doesn't. Nobody has to watch. I'll get better at sitting. I don't know. I don't know how to sit. Is this how you sit? I don't know. I feel like I'm hunching kind of to get to the mic. Relax like this. I don't care. Okay, I'll try to get a good position, and then I'll come back. Okay. See you tomorrow.